What's up, guys? Shouri here, and this is my series that I'm making showing how I got to the top 100 and the progression over time and the things that I worked on that can help you get better as well. So the top 700 part of this series, a lot of what I ended up working on is trying to do more medium range stuff, and most importantly, getting in better power positionings and my positioning in general. And one thing I never worked on was charging my iPad though. Never got that down, but luckily we're able to go ahead and exit that out, and then we are able to go ahead and get some more shots onto that Emma. She gets almost behind the truck, but luckily we do take him out. And like I said, one of the main things that I worked on during this period of getting better was to work on positionings on the map. Places that basically you can shoot people, you have a height advantage, or they can only see part of your body and you can see all of them, kind of like how it is right here. And you also have good escape routes, but also places that you can't be shot in the back or side, and you can shoot whoever you want that you're looking at. That way you have less of a chance of a third party. Right there we see this guy down here trying to hit us with his ability, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit our smoke, and then we do end up getting shot from the side, so we're just going to run away. Luckily this guy happened to run this way as well, so it ended up working out pretty great. The smoke basically was just to keep his line of sight away from us so we could have the fight start on our terms and not with his ult, because normally when people pop their ults they get aggressive, so it just made sense, and that got him to run away, which worked perfect for us considering we had to do the same. Right here we are shooting pretty long distance for that gun, and that's what I'm saying is I'm pretty much just trying to get my distances down and get the best ability to kind of understand immediately, like, hey, which gun do I want at exactly what distance? And the only way you can really do that is by putting in the reps and figuring it out. And oh my god, that guy was hidden in that corner. He was camouflaged so well. I can't believe that worked out, but it did. So we go on and we are able to find an Emma. We're going to go ahead and use a UAV. If you have extra money, UAVs are also one of the best things you can do in this game, especially once you start to get to the last couple circles. It lets you show where everyone is, lets you know what buildings are taken, which ones aren't, and it just really helps overall, especially with things like this. Knowing that guy's up there, it just helps knowing that there's going to be a guy in this power position. So we are able to go ahead and slide out. He thinks we're probably going to go in the building, but that was not the plan. Plan's to just go kill him with our AK as fast as we can, and then we're gonna go sit in this building. This is my favorite spot, either this or on the right side of the wall. It is so good for multiple reasons. You can see a lot of the power positions like on top of that roof, and especially once the zone closed, that roof has a very narrow place they can be at, and you can get kills very easily from there. Also, people will come down with pistols to try to get guns out of this buy station, and that gives you the freest kills of your life. And a lot of people know this is a good spot, so they'll come in here, and you are in such a good spot where I was just at, because they have to come in through one of the doors below you or out in front of you. You are always going to have the advantage in the fight. But knowing that these people were in here, we went ahead and slid out and came around the gate, knowing that they were going to have to come into us with the zone, and that made it to where we could just rush straight in. We throw down our shield and kill F7 Nano, who is one of the best players in the game, so that worked out great. We did start playing a lot of top-ranked people in the later games in this series, because, I mean, the higher ranked you are, the more likely you are to get them as well. And right here, we are going to go ahead and try our best to get this guy from range. This is probably the best practice you can get. At long range stuff with an AK, it's really hard to be able to shoot them because the recoil and just the margin of error is crazy, but you're not really in that much danger because you can get over the rocks, no one can really do anything to you, and it's just really good practice with very little risk. And then hey, you might get a kill or two out of it. So I always like to take these kind of opportunities. We go ahead, get the triple kill right off the bat, and then we are going to go try to fight this guy with a sniper, and at this point we just have to kill him before he kills us. I mean, he hit us with that body shot. We were in a lot of trouble there. So right here, I don't want to let him get back up since he has that sniper, so I'm just going to hit him with every grenade I can since we don't want to have to give up our position on the bridge to get him. We go back up on the tower to get ultimate high ground, and as soon as this fight starts, we watch it. and then we wait until they get to about half health, no armor. And the reason we do that is from up here, showing them that there's a third party is just going to make them be careful and get out of the way of us, and we would never kill them in time. So we do want to let the fight progress a little bit with some trigger discipline, and that way we can kind of enter in the middle of it. We didn't end up getting the kill, but we did make sure that guy died, and then we got hit by this Kraken here. I have absolutely no idea where he went, and that was the most terrifying thing ever. Luckily, we are able to take him down. Go ahead, loot back up, and get to our ultimate high ground. We are going to have to move soon because of the way the zone's moving, but we are over so many people that have absolutely no shot of killing us. And remember, if we get low, we can always just back up from here. We are in the perfect spot. So right there, we see that there is a guy inside of this tower. I hate fighting people in those towers unless you're under it, and then you can just throw grenades in for free kills. Love that. But from up here, it is just perilous. Thank God he didn't end up hitting us with his snipe shots, and then we were able to go ahead and take out the other people. And this guy is so screwed. He has no chance. The only cover he had just went into the zone. That guy, I actually feel bad for the guy. I mean, nothing you can do about that. Right here, I'm debating whether I want to go down and try to get a gun out of the care package. I realize that's probably just not going to work, so what I do instead is I go this way, and what I want to do is I actually want to go around here and clear out the back, so that way I don't get hit by anyone that's near the zone. That way when you're running in, you don't get sandwiched by people who have to run the same direction. Remember, always clear out your back if you're playing edge of the zone. It will be your lifesaver. Right here, we are going to go around and try to take the bridge. We luckily do see a kill immediately, and right here, I just want to make sure that I heal all the way up and then go to the bridge. There is a guy under it, and I don't know if he's going to come up this rope or not, and then I get the most unlucky snipe. And remember, the zone is coming in. I am super screwed, and there's only 7 seconds left. I should have just let them kill me and rebought guns, but instead I res myself, and at this point I'm committed, because if I die, there is no resing, because it was going to just end before I would be able to die ultimately, and so we have to just go with it. Luckily for me, the guy who sniped me got shot in the back and had to fight that guy, and that just allowed me to go ahead and get all my health back, and then the zone just wrecks me. Luckily, Ethan makes it where I can get in just far enough. I'm trying to stay far enough away from the guy who's running in, because if he shot me at all there, I would be dead. I have no idea how this isn't hitting me with ticks and killing me, but thank God that worked out. We got the full heal as if it never even happened, which God knows we needed to end up being able to take this fight and get it with literally 0 health left. There could not have been anything closer than that. And then we're going to go ahead, try to full heal in the corner, and right now I don't actually care if I die, because we have 10 plus kills, so we get 125 for the slaying, and then we have third place, which is 115 for that out of 125 total for placement. So right now I'm happy. Don't really matter if we get first or not, but it's always nice to get first. Luckily, this guy drives him right into my arms, and now it's just a 1v1 full health, and I'm just kind of waiting. I know that he's on the other side of this door, and I have all the time in the world. He did a really good job to slide in there to get the kill, but it didn't work out. We were able to take him with our MP5 and get the win, and then we get top 700. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.